from James Wattenaar against the world number 2 Judd Trump, who led 3-1 at the mid-session interval here in round 2 of the German Masters, but has been pegged back to 3-all. First to 5 goes through, and Trump will be feeling the heat against a man 20 years his senior, former world number 3 James Wattenaar, who's tumbled down the rankings in recent years. Now at 59, you would think coming towards the end of his professional career, but eyeing a very notable victory here. All to play for.
Well, chose to play off the reds thick. Now, has he got away with it? He's brought a red up over the middle pocket. But the body language from Judd Trump is saying he can't see it. So a little fortunate there, Mr. Wattenaar.
James Wattenaar.
Just a little shorter pace, but he hasn't left anything on. So attempt number 2, just to try and rest that cue ball in the back of the reds there. Well, he wanted to be in the back of the reds, and he may have left a red on to the left middle, left corner. Not easy, this, but he shouldn't have had the chance. Yes, well played, and he looks like he's on the black.
Eight. Nine.
Just come a little too far on this black for comfort. But now back in ideal
16.
position.
70.
And he looks to have a little bounce in his step, James Wattenaar now. Important, he keeps control of that cue ball though, and not put too much pressure on himself. Keep it simple.
20.
Doesn't seem that long ago that Trump was looking on course for a 4-1 lead in this match. Things are turning around pretty dramatically here.
Pink spot not available. On the track tab, trying to get that cue ball as near to its spot as she can, but it looks like it's going to go at the back of the reds there. She was trying to squeeze it in behind those 2 reds.
Well, there you see this wonderful venue in its entirety. 5 tables.
29.
all in action simultaneously. 2,500 seats.
30.
And it's a near sellout for the weekend. The atmosphere will be electric when we reach the business end of the tournament. And the heavy applause you heard there was from the neighbouring table 5, Deshawat Pumjaeng, having got a frame on the board seemingly against Barry Hawkins, who took the first 4.
38. Hawkins
requiring snookers with just pink and black remaining. And Pumjaeng ironically holding his cue aloft as he potted the key balls, and the crowd very appreciative.
Yes, he's underhit that one. He wanted to be on this red to the left
45.
middle. And look how short he is. Good recovery though. Now there may be a red that goes to the left corner, but he's got the perfect angle here to go into them to win the frame at that visit. Well, can he nudge one out here?
51. $52.
He doesn't want to be straight. I don't think he's got the angle to come back down for the reds, so...
And there is confirmation that Deshawat Pumjaeng has won a frame against Barry Hawkins. He might have won the World Championship the way he celebrated. Big smile on his face. We had a shot of him just now. There's a man who's not smiling right now, Judd Trump. A bit under it here. And that's a terrific pot from Watanabe, which could win him the frame and give him a lead.
Yes, he still needs another red, though. He's gone into them. Now is he on one to the middle?
It's the red he needs
65.
to move within one of a famous victory. Certainly not easy. It looks good, though.
Yes, good shot.
66.
And that's going to see Judd Trump one down with 2 to play.
What a turnaround. Sure, when Trump went off for the mid-session break, he thought
70.
he was on course for a pretty straightforward win. Watanabe
73.
guilty of a few errors. Didn't have a lot of luck either. Trump with breaks of 141 and 85. Seemingly in charge.
80.
But he's just lost 3 straight frames. A few errors, which have docked him recently.
81.
And now it's James Watanabe who's eyeing what would be only his 4th century of the season. And to put that into context, Judd Trump has made 49. But Watanabe won't care about stats like that right now. He's got his eyes firmly on a place in the last 32 against the world number 2, and that man has it all to do now. He's got to win the last 2 frames, otherwise he's going to suffer his 3rd successive loss in the first round
96.
of a major tournament. Just over a month ago, he arrived at the Barbican Centre in York in England as defending UK champion and world number 1. Things have gone slightly awry since then for the 23-year-old from Bristol. And Watanabe getting stronger by the frame.
Yes, he looks a different man now, James Watanabe.
100. 104.
And the 156th century of his professional career. Prolific break builder in his pomp back in the 1990s, when he was twice a World Championship semi-finalist. Oozing confidence now. Well, no clearance from James Watanabe, but a marvellous break of 112 nonetheless. He was